Good morning. Happy Friday. It's Jody Fitzgerald here with A Dog's View, my Friday episode where I help you step into your dog's paws to take a different look and a different view on what dogs are going through in our world and to help you understand how you can help them live a better life with you. I am a licensed family dog mediator. I am the CEO and founder of FITZ Dog Training, and I have really been enjoying coming up with topics and things to talk about for these episodes. So today, you have to excuse me. I'm a little bit, my sinuses are kind of not so great because of the smoke here in Manitoba. So I just thought I'd mention that quickly that my head feels a little stuffy because of that, but I still wanted to make sure I came on here today and share what I had to say. So I really wanted to think about how to help dogs, to be themselves, free to be them, honoring dogs' true selves, and how to help them thrive with total welfare and using my FITZ model. So today's episode is called Free to Be Me. It's something that many of us think that we are doing for our dogs, but often we don't realize that we're accidentally doing the opposite. We want to help them live like dogs. We all come into relationships. Let me see if this works. We all come into relationships, even with animals, with our own past experiences and beliefs, fears, and expectations. Maybe we were told dogs shouldn't pull on a leash. We were told dogs shouldn't pull, bark, jump, growl, or resist. But what if those things are natural, healthy, and necessary ways for dogs to express who they are? This episode is about stepping back from control and stepping into connection. It's about supporting total welfare, not just physical needs of our dogs, but also their emotional, social, and behavioral well-being. It's about letting our dogs have the freedom to choose to feel and to be fully, unapologetically dog. I want to explore this through the FITZ model. I'm glad I have my notes here because my head would have a hard time focusing on it for sure today. So in the FITZ model, F is for focus on body language. And I love to start there. Dogs are always communicating through their movement, through their posture, and through their expression. And if we're always trying to change what they do, we might miss what they're trying to say. Dogs sniffing on a walk isn't always distracted. They're gathering valuable information that means a lot to them. A growl isn't necessarily bad. It's a boundary. A dog jumping up, excited and overwhelmed, it might be overwhelmed with excitement, not dominant. So understanding and focusing on the body language with curiosity, being curious, what's going on for that dog instead of judging, we start to honor their voice. It's the first step towards building trust, choice, and true communication. And the next part of the FITZ model that I love to think about for helping dogs to be free to be dogs, to be free to be me, is meeting their individual needs. And this is where we get to look at the legs and the total welfare of your dog, learning the history, the environment, the genetics, the self. That's what the legs stand on, and it's unique for each dog. When we expect dogs to behave good based on a mold, like a mold that what we think a dog should be, often shaped by our own history or social pressure, we erase their individuality. It's for example, a high energy working breed left at home all day may become destructive, not because they're bad, but because they're missing outlets for their natural instincts. A nervous rescue dog who isn't wanting to greet guests may not need socializing. They need safety and space. And a senior dog may not want to play like a puppy, and that's okay. And total welfare means looking at the whole picture of the dog. Does the dog have a choice? Can they move and explore and play naturally? Are we shaping them to meet our needs or supporting who They truly are. So that's why the individual needs really matter, taking the time to see what that dog really needs. And then T is for trust through communication. Trust isn't built through control. We can't get trust through control. We have to build it through respect. And that starts when we stop trying to fix the dog and start trying to understand them. And here's something we often miss. We're not neutral. Our past, how we were raised, what we were taught about dogs, any fears or frustrations that we carry with us all influence how we respond with our dogs. So we may unintentionally punish exploration, discourage independence, or demand obedience out of habit. But dogs are living beings, not robots. When we start listening, observing, and giving them the space to make decisions, trust will grow. We begin to create a two-way conversation that honors their needs, not just our expectations. And the Z or Z in FITZ is for zone of comfort and choice. Zone of comfort is a place where dogs feel safe enough to make choices, not forced compliance, not shut down submission, comfort. It means your dog can choose a way to walk instead of being forced to face their fears. If they're not sure about something, let them go around it if they need to. Let them choose if they want to move around something or to stay away from something. Space is always often involved. And this means yes, it might mean saying yes to their need for space, or quiet, or connection. So sometimes you just have to sit back and watch. You have to take a look at what they need, what they're wanting and needing at the time. And it means allowing them to dig, sniff, roll, or rest, all the things they do naturally when they feel safe. Choice is freedom. Freedom is a part of total welfare, and freedom is where your dog's real personality shines. So, helping our dogs live freely and fully isn't about letting them do whatever they want. It's about helping them feel safe enough to be themselves, to have choice, to express emotion, to follow their natural instincts in a way that supports their total welfare. If you've ever caught yourself saying, "Why is my dog doing that?" Instead, try asking yourself, "What does my dog need from me right now? What does he need right now?" When we let go of those rigid expectations and embrace who our dogs truly are, we don't just give them a better life, we build a better relationship. Let's support dogs being dogs. Let's create spaces where they can feel safe, connected, and free. If this resonates with you and you want to explore your dog's needs, behaviors, and legs, let's connect. At Fits Your Dog Training, I believe dogs deserve more than training. They deserve to live and want to live the good life, full of freedom, trust, and total welfare. I am so glad that you have watched this today. It's a great episode, thinking about that freedom to be me. Please don't hesitate to book a call. I'm going to throw my link in. Um, I just, this is in my heart. I think that dogs are always trying to do their best to live with us, and they need direction and help from us to do this. So please pass this on to anybody who is not sure what's going on with their dog or how to help them. This is like a beginning step, learning how to help your dog be a dog, freedom to make choices. It can just start and create the best relationship ever. Book a call. Don't hesitate to book a call. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this with anybody you think who is struggling and not understanding their dog, because these can be the first steps to having a great relationship with your best friend. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. And don't hesitate to put in the comments, if you've learned something or if you have a question, please don't hesitate. I'd love to hear from you, and I love working and helping people with their dogs. Have a great day.